Anyway, Earth Day, and we're talking about that in all different kinds of ways. There is a house here in Chicago that can show us how to help the environment and also save money.
And we're showing it to you right now. The Smart House is over at the Museum of Science and Industry. Patrick Elwood, take it away, my friend.
They have free coffee there, Pat? They got free coffee there, too, or no?
Oh, yeah, they take good care of us here at the Museum of Science and Industry. Happy Earth Day to you. Focusing on the tech aspect of this Smart House here. It's beautiful in so many different ways. Say good morning to Stephen Beasley.
Good morning.
Who is with the museum. He's the Director of Digital Media.
Correct.
Very fancy title. Let's talk about it. So many impressive things here. Let's talk about the mirrors.
Sure. So these are Cybertecture mirrors. They're sort of smart mirrors, if you want to think of it that way. While brushing your teeth, or getting ready in the morning, you can read your Facebook wall, or your kids can get instruction on how to brush their teeth. You can even download applications to the mirror itself. So you can look through here. You can go and download, say, an application to read the news and watch this all in the mirror while you're getting ready in the morning.
Very cool stuff. You also can watch Fox News Chicago on your. Thank you very much, on your cable provider.
Correct.
So I mean, this pretty much when you start your day, you have your information here to get your day going.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So we move over. Let's get out of the bathroom. Come over to the bedroom here, and I love this as well. Tell us about that.
Sure, and notice it automatically woke up as you walked up to it, so it's saving energy as much as possible while you're away. This is our home automation system, or the brains of the house.
That's so cool.
It is. So from here you can control everything from audio and video to what's showing up on the TV. You can even control all of your climate. So in our case, we have separate zones for each room that we can control. In one place, you can control everything.
You know what? One of the things is we take a walk downstairs, incorporating and showing to the folks at home a little bit more about the technology aspect of this home is that it's really not as expensive as one might think. There are lower end, but still very cool, very adaptable products that you could bring in here.
Correct. The whole point of this exhibit is we try to show you a range of things you can do. And in our case, we show some of the big things all at once, but there is a massive range of the ways you can implement these particular solutions.
And more and more homes are going this way. You can save yourself some money. You actually put electricity back into the grid. Chuck Quincy, our photographer, you're doing a wonderful job, my man. All right. This is great because this kind of puts everything in perspective here. Can you kind of give us an understanding as to what this is all about?
Sure. This is our Agile Waves energy dashboard. This allows the homeowner to watch and monitor all the electricity that they're using in the house, room by room, as well as understanding what's being produced by the solar panels on the roof.
So you have wind power and you have solar power here.
Correct. We have a turbine out in front that gets all the wind off the lake, and then we have 2 sets of photovoltaic film up on the roof.
So there are many days when the electricity that you're consuming is actually, you're putting back into the grid. So if you're a homeowner, you're actually getting credit for what you're using.
Correct. So in our
not using.
The museum is our grid. But on sunny days when we're not using air conditioning, we actually send power back to the museum or our grid.
Yeah, that's great stuff. All right, and all of this is more or less operated on a central server.
Correct.
Great.
It all sort of there's a central brains of the house that exists in our mechanical room where it all sort of comes together.
Thank you so much for your time, and happy Earth Day to you on this April 22nd. One of the things about this place is it's a guided tour, so you have to come and kind of get a time slot, but it's well worth a few minutes that you're going to spend here and give you some ideas. Obviously, Anna and Corey, you're not going to do everything at once, but a little bit by a little bit, and you're helping out in the big picture.
Yeah.
So back to you guys in the studio.
I'm learning a lot. Thank you, Patrick.